So children, we have seen in the last video pair of corresponding angles, pair of alternate angles and pair of interior angles. Now we will start practice set 2.1. Now here the figure is already given from your textbook. In the adjoining figure, each angle is shown by a letter. So fill in the boxes with the help of the figure. Now first is corresponding angles. You know children, there are 4 pairs of corresponding angles we have already seen. Now in the figure, which is the pair of angle P? Angle P's pair is angle W. So here in the box what we will write? Angle W. And what is the corresponding pair of angle Q? Angle Q corresponding pair is angle X. And what is the pair of angle R? Angle R pair is angle Y. And angle S, the pair of angle S is what? Angle Z. Okay. Now interior alternate angles. Interior alternate angles are, see here, alternate angles means in between these two parallel lines the Z formation. So how is the Z formation? In that Z formation angle S and angle X will come. Angle S and angle X are the interior alternate angles. Angle W and angle R. See, angle W alternate to angle R. Z formation. Angle R is alternate to angle W. So here we will write angle R. Now come towards the next question. Observe the angles shown in the figure and write the following pair of angles. So which pair we have to write? Interior alternate angles, corresponding angles and interior angles. So see here children, the figure is already given, the angles are given. So angle ABCD, angle EFGH. So first of all we will write interior alternate angles. There are 2 pairs of interior alternate angles. So the first pair is, see here, first pair angle B and angle H. Interior alternate means inside these 2 lines. So angle B and angle H. Okay. This angle B and angle H. So here we will write angle B and angle H. Next pair will be angle C and angle E. Angle C and angle E. Angle C and angle E. Now the next pair is corresponding angles. Now you already know, you have seen in the first question. In the first question, how many pairs of corresponding angles we have? 4 pairs. First, second, third and fourth. So the first pair among here is when these 2 lines are parallel and this is a transversal. So which pair? The upward angles. Upward angles are corresponding angles. So angle A and angle E. Angle A and angle E is the first pair, A and E. Second pair, see here, beside these 2 lines the upper angles, angle D and angle H. Angle D and angle H. See, upper angles from this side, D and H. Now below angles we will take angle B and angle F. Angle B and angle F. Here also below angles, angle C and angle G. Angle C and angle G. Understood corresponding pairs? Corresponding pairs means beside these 2 lines the upper one. Here also upper one in the next pair, and then the below one, B and F, C and G. And interior alternate means inside these 2 lines alternate. Alternate means opposite to this line, B and H, C and E. And now we will see the interior angles. Interior angles means they are not alternate, they are only interior part. Interior part means beside this line both the angles upward to that line, that means that side, the upper side and the below side. So upper side, which two angles we have? Angle B and angle E. Angle B and angle E. This is the interior angle. Okay. So angle B and angle E. Now below this line, which two angles we have? Angle C and angle H. They are interior angles. Angle C and angle H. Understood, children?